Three, two, one. We're live. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Oh, let me get my chat enabled so I can see you guys if anybody tunes in live. So, we are here in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and today is October 2nd, I think. Yes, October 2nd. So, we're going to be looking at September, the September market report, although September hasn't totally closed yet. So, it's actually going to be including August as well. But that's okay because I haven't done this in a while. So, let's get started. Let's take a look. I'm going to share my screen. See, share entire screen. We'll see how this goes. So we're going to have the whole vortex for a little while there. Um, okay, we're going to the RPR, which is data from the National Association of Realtors. And here I'm looking at Cambridge, I'm looking at market trends. And to start off with, I'm looking at single families and condos and townhouses all combined. But truth is, it's not super helpful. So I'm going to separate it out in a second. But this is the overall market. And we are in a seller's market. So, definitely people have had a lot of concerns with interest rates that were up so high. But, well, not only have interest rates come way down, which is helpful for the buyers and does drive prices up for the sellers, but even despite all that, Cambridge is a strong seller's market regardless. We just live in a very desirable area. And I can show you a little bit more about what I mean by that. So the estimated median property value is just over 900,000. Again, that's combined. We'll separate it out in a second. But here, yes, so here's something I can show you. So we're at, combined over 900,000 nationwide. The average, or the not the average, but the median estimated home value is under 400,000. So we're more than double the national average. And even within Middlesex County, we're higher. This is the average for Middlesex County is under 800,000. And then Massachusetts, all of Massachusetts, 641,000. So as you can see, we just have a very, very strong market. 105 active listings, active properties, and currently pending, we have 44 properties. Um, Medium days on the market, 26 days. Now that includes the closing time. So a lot of times the days to an offer will be shorter than that. And then that's actually a pretty low number, meaning that there are a lot of people either paying cash or just closing really quickly because, normally a normal mortgage might take, 60 days. So, so yeah, things are definitely moving quickly around here. And let me separate it out so that we can get a better idea. So first we can look at single families. Going to change that. Again, we're seller's market and 2.5 months of inventory. That means if no new homes came on the market within 2.5 months, everything would be sold. So that's pretty low, meaning low inventory, which is, of course, one of the reasons why the property values are high. Things are going right around asking price, a little bit over. This has a lot to do with the realtors and the real estate agents and how appropriately they price the properties. And it also might include some price drops. Median days on the market for single families, 9 days. That's really, really fast. Median price sold, just under 3 million, 2,850,000. So very high. Median property value, we're looking at just over 2 million for single families. 13 new properties. That's not a lot. So I'll show you in a second how many are active on the market right now. And most are condos. So we obviously do not have a lot of single families come into the market in Cambridge, pretty rare. And when they do come, they get scooped up pretty quickly. So the median list price for active listings for 24 properties in Cambridge is 3.5 million. And I'm going to go into the MLS in a second and show you a little bit of the range just for fun. I love looking at, what's on the market and seeing the whole range of lowest to highest. So let's go back up and look at condos. So condos and townhouses are combined. Again, we're in a seller's market, but you're going to see the prices are a lot lower. Um, Again, a little over 2.5 months supply. Um, Things are being priced appropriately, so they're going just slightly over asking. When the interest rates were super low several years ago, you were seeing like 20% over asking or prices coming up really high. But things have really stabilized a lot, so it's more of a balanced market, which is really what we like to see because then it's actually a good market for buyers and sellers instead of just one or the other. Median sold price just over 800,000. Now with condos, that could be anything from a studio to, 4 bedrooms. Don't usually see higher than that around, more bedrooms than that around here. Um, Median property value just over 800,000. Again, you can compare and see how much higher it is in Cambridge compared to Middlesex County and compared to the national average, which is under 300,000. But again, you can see how it always trends up. So that's why, if you are planning on keeping a property for more than a few years, even if you overpay a little bit, you're going to recoup that value. It's only if you sell the next year or the year after that if the market goes down a little, you might risk not getting your money back. But overall, even though there's a little bit of up and down, you can see it always is trending upwards, especially in this area, because what you want to look for property values are things that are not moving, the industries are not leaving the entire town. So we have hospitals, we have schools, universities, all of those things help to maintain a very stable property value. 23 new listings. Now this says for August. So again, September hasn't totally closed yet. 85 properties, active listings. That's a lot more than there were for single families. And median days on the market, 72 days. That's also a lot higher than single families. And, partially because there are so many of them. Some of them go very quickly, but some of them, and I can show you, some of them stay on a lot longer. 53 properties sold. Inventory, we looked at that. You have about a little over 2 months supply. And the median price for sold on public record is just a little, under 800,000. Let's take a look at the MLS so we can see what these properties actually look like. I'm going to come back to my screen, make sure, okay, not missing any comments here. That's good. Let's go to the MLS. So currently on the market, including new, anything active, anything with a price change, back on the market, extended, single families and condos. I don't have multifamilies in here, which there aren't that many of, but we have 176 properties. And that is just in Cambridge. So let's separate them out and look first at single families. We have 46 on the market. Sounds like a lot, but wait till you see some of them and how long they've been on the market for. So the lowest one that we have for a single family is 799,000, so just under 800,000. Open house this weekend if anybody's interested. See this little bubble that tells me there's an open house. Now, this property has been on the market for 49 days, and one of the reasons is because it's only a 2 bedroom. Most people that want a single family want more than 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, and probably does not have parking as well. This one is on Spring Street. It's in East Cambridge. The prices in East Cambridge are a little lower. That is one of the areas of Cambridge that has slightly lower prices. This one actually looks super cute. This is up near me in North Cambridge for 1 million. It's only been on the market for 8 days. It also only has 2 bedrooms, but it has 2 baths. And we can look at this one a little. I'm curious. Isn't that like cute? So you can see the doors side by side. So it is, even though it is a single family, it is an attached single family, which is, I can explain more if you are curious the difference, but basically, there is no condo fee. So even it could, in this type of situation, it could be a townhouse condo or it could be a single family, depending on how they have, whether they have any shared expenses like the roof or and then they have to have shared master insurance, or sometimes there might be shared water, but this one is separate, supposedly, even though it's all painted one color. So that makes me wonder. There might be some rules, but it looks very nice. They did a very nice job of staging. Some of it might be virtually staged. I can't tell. Looks real. Cute, cute, cute. I like it. What do you guys think? Need some color, but this is good. Then people can imagine themselves in it, paint everything white, and then when you get there, can paint it whatever color you want to. Wait, I'm gonna keep going because I want to see if they have any outdoor space. Oh, nice big closet, seating, like a little reading nook. In unit, washer dryer, nice basement storage. Oh, nice little deck in the back, nice patio there. And there you go. So these are the cheapest two single families currently available in Cambridge. And then we can go down. You see a lot for just over 1 million, going up to over 1.5 million. And then we'll go all the way down. Oops. All right. All the way down to the most expensive single family in Cambridge at 8.5 million. So if you know anybody looking for an $8.5 million home, send them my way. Let's take a look at it. And of course, if anybody were to guess what street it's on, it is on Brattle Street. Brattle Street is probably the most expensive street in Cambridge. Modern luxury meets history, because this home was originally built in 1880. What do you think? They don't actually have a lot of pictures, which I was surprised, but they do show that it's very modern. Nice high ceilings, beautiful windows. I was just in this area, but look at how much space and land It's hard to see that much land around a home in Cambridge. So that is definitely what's driving the price up. And that's it. Those are the only pictures. But you have 7 bedrooms, you have 17 rooms total, you have 7 full baths and 3 half baths, you have 1 fireplace, and you have over 7,000 square feet. So yeah, very large home. And I was looking through, it's pretty funny. All of these ones that are at the higher end, we have just under 17 million, and it says one way off Brattle. This one is 16.8 million. Hubbard Park Road off Brattle, 12 million. Oh, guess what? In between Brattle and Highland on Appleton Street. So yeah, that's definitely the high end of homes. All of these are right off of Brattle, right in the same area. All, over 5-6 million. But you can also see that, okay, this one has been on the market for 168 days. This one has been on the market for 245 days. So these higher end homes, a lot of times, will be there for quite a while. They take a long time to sell. This one's been on for more than 2 months. Actually, that's not that long. Sometimes it can be a lot longer than that. Sometimes they take it off and put it back on as well. But let's edit search and look at the condos. So we go from 46 single families to 130 condos. Like I said, always a lot more condos. And now here we're going to see a big range of prices. We have this one that's 425,000. That's the lowest one. It's been on the market for 59 days. It has 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And it is garden level, which I believe. So though usually the very low priced condos tend to be basement, or as we say, garden level. But you can see when you look at the pictures, yeah, so you can see right here that, you're looking out at ground level. That looks actually like more ground level. It's not very below grade. Then this one just had a price drop. Ooh, 0 days on market. Here's a new one. 1 bedroom on Mass Ave, more towards the Harvard Square area. That's pretty cute. Oh, look, I like the exposed brick. Super cute. 615,000. Nice little kitchen. I feel like I've been in this one. They start to look very familiar. Oh my God, look at this building. It is so adorable. Look at that. It's so small. So yeah, you're right. You're right. It says mid Cambridge, but you're really right near Harvard Square there. Here's Harvard Square right here. Here's the house. And let's see. 484 square feet. That is quite small especially for a 1 bedroom. Even for a studio, that would be pretty small. And well, a lot of these are on Mass Ave, Ringe Ave, Cambridge Street. Here's another new one, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. But let's go down and look at the expensive ones. And here's what I want to tell you about the expensive ones. That's crazy. Okay, so the most expensive condo in Cambridge right now is just over 10 million. But that's not what makes it crazy. It's on Memorial Drive, has a river view. All of the ones on Memorial Drive. This one next to it is also, 8 million, just under 8 million, also on Memorial Drive. Oh, that's the same building. Um, but here is what we're going to look at. Is the condo fee. See, these have been on the market. This one's been on the market for 173 days. So again, the higher priced ones can take a while to sell. But what makes it very challenging is the condo fee, the association fee. 9,924 per month. And what does that include? Water, sewer, master insurance, security, elevator, exterior maintenance, landscaping, snow removal, extra storage, reserve fund, management fees. So we're not paying for a swimming pool or tennis court or gym. None of that. It's really just for maintenance and for the elevators. So that's a pro tip when you are looking to buy. If a building has an elevator, most likely it's going to have a higher condo fee because elevators are very expensive to maintain. So always look out for that. And if you want to save money on the condo fee, if that's something that's important to you, then definitely try to look for smaller buildings that do not have an elevator, because even if you're on the first floor, if that building has an elevator, you're going to be paying that higher fee. So there was another one I saw that had a crazy condo fee. I was looking at some of these. Like this one, this looks really cute on Pearl Street in Cambridgeport, my old neighborhood. Oh, let's look at this. Oh, I know. I remember. There was one that just had a picture of the river and nothing else. Where'd it go? Did I lose it? Okay, I lost it. It had a crazy condo fee. What's this one? Oh, only 1,672, not that bad. Complex name is the Esplanade. Looks like the Hyatt. Ooh, fancy lobby. Cool, cool, cool. Hmm, kitchen looks a little older. Anyway, that is about it. So for the condos, you definitely have a huge range. Oh, I was in this one, Richdale. This is a really cool one. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 1.6 million. It's been on the market for a little while. It's actually inside this condo if anybody is curious about it. It is pretty cool. This is, the dining area had really high ceilings and it had this exposed brick and the wood stove, very cozy. The ceilings were a little bit lower in that living room area and in the kitchen. But then, in some of the bedrooms, it had really high ceilings and, a little bit of an older decor for sure. You might want to do some updates, but it was really nice. It had really beautiful hardwood floors and very spacious, had the laundry right there. Oh yeah, so here's what it looks like. You had the nice outdoor space. So they were townhouses and great location right near Porter Square. All right, all right. That is about it. Oh, let me stop sharing my screen. That is the end of our market report. Oh, been talking for over 20 minutes. That's plenty of time. If you have any questions or want to see any properties in person, or if you are interested in selling a home and you want to have a free valuation, then feel free to give me a call. My number is below in the description, or send me a message. Many ways to reach out to me. All right, guys, Amber Jamanka, your favorite realtor here in Cambridge, but working in the entire greater Boston area. Take care. Bye.